Hi friends, actually it is good night. It is 10:49 p.m. See, I've already messaged that the stock of the month will be Grasim. So I just want to cover before June 1st. Why? Because there are a lot of dates which is coming in the next few days, and the important date actually it happened on 27th of May, I believe. uh, and it is closed above that, and so many dates combination in 1 month, it means it's going to be a massive move in that counter. And based on cup and handle, other methods also showing that something is cooking in this counter in a big time. So I just want to cover this counter, and I'm extremely sorry that I was expecting a fall from 29th to 4th. It doesn't happen, it happened, not happen today. Let's see, whether the big day for Nifty is tomorrow, and today is the big day for Bank Nifty, and fourth is the mega day for both. Okay, so I've already mentioned in my PPT. So now what I'm going, maybe I'll share my the PPT, so that I'll explain a little bit, then we'll move to Grasset. See, I covered roughly around more than 50 counters in large cap. I don't want to cover anything in mid cap or small cap. I want to stick with my blue chip companies, and this is for the month of May. So I've already mentioned buy above high number with the stop loss of low number, or vice versa. You can go short also. Okay, and see, suppose I'll give you one example. Now take this Adani port. Okay, high number was 775 and the low number was 766. Okay, and today it closed at 769. You can take a chance at 767 also. Okay, by putting a stop loss of 2 rupees, not more than that. If you get, it will be a jackpot. So you need to watch out. That's why now I've given more so many companies, so you track. And this is for the month of June. I've already written, so you can watch from tomorrow. And tomorrow we have big day for HPCL and Hindustan Lever, and something is cooking in FMCG also. So that is why today trend went very well, and then Dow started, uh, ITC also started, it's moving up above 211. Tomorrow, HCL, and let's see, what is there in for FMCG, in the coming days. So now I mentioned here 2nd June for Grasim. I mentioned 2nd June, 7th June, and 21st June. And in the month, in the May month itself, on 6th June, I think it had a major yearly date also. So we'll go to Grasim now, and then from there, we'll take it on. I'll share the graph. First, I will go to Excel sheet, and then I'll show from there. I'll start. Okay. So now this is Grasim. The big date happened on April 6th, and the high was 1450 and the low was 1426. So the first stop loss is 1426. It should not close below 1426. If it close below 1426, we need to exit. Very clear. Okay. Till above 1450, it is bullish. Okay. And the next date, which is coming on June 21st, the yearly date is coming on June 21st. Okay. And other dates, if you go to Grasim, May 5th, May 27th, and June 5th. These are the dates which is coming, which I already mentioned in my graph. So now we'll go to the graph and then see how it looks in graph. Okay, we'll go to graph. Okay, so first we'll start with Ichimoku. So nothing to worry about Ichimoku. Everything was fine. Stock is above the clouds. Stock is above the baseline and the conversion line. Maybe on 5th we can see some big move happening in this counter. Okay, based on Ichimoku. Okay, and if you go to weekly, yes, absolutely nothing to worry. And if you go to monthly, yes, clear. And if you go to daily, then the 200 200 SMA is at 1033, so way far. So on Ichimoku, it is looking extremely good, and the cup and handle formation is happening in the cloud. That is a beauty of in Grasim now. And always see when it respects this line, this flat line, it will always come and respect. From there, it will take a move. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but it is not close to below that flat line. Okay, so now in Ichimoku, it is looking extremely good, and Pitchfork, and this is where it is stuck. So this is the top line of Pitchfork. Okay, so it is not able to close above this level. Okay, it went up to 1490. Actually, I traded this counter today, but in the closing, it came down very badly and closed below 75. Okay, this line is 75. The top blue color line is 75. Any close above 75, it is the confirmation of the trend. Okay, so Pitchfork also showing yes. And if you see the median line, so whenever it comes and touches the median line, bounce. And here, it is not close to below this median line. 1, 2, 3, 4 days it touched, not close to below median line. It gave amazing support, and from there now it flat. Okay, so the other targets are here, and I've already mentioned all the targets there in the last page. So these are the other targets in case if it goes above and close above 14,075. So now Pitchfork also is fine, and this is actually angle which I use. And if you see, this is closed. It was this line, this, it is closed above that line, and there is another line which is giving support here, and this is the longer formation. From here I need to take, so this is a bigger formation and this is a shorter formation. Okay, so shorter formation also is giving thumbs up. So based on the angle also, it is looking good, so nothing to worry. And okay, weekly. See, there are 2 weeks which are very, very important for Grasim. One was 22nd March week and 26th April week. Okay, so the 22nd March week high and low was 1428 and low is 1353. Okay, and 1353 must be your positional stop. In case if you are riding this counter, then you need to keep this as a positional stop. And another big date which the week which was happened was 26th April. Okay, 26th April week low was 1285. Okay, this is a higher low formation. So the people those are holding this the script for more than they are going to hold for 5 years, 10 years. They keep this as a stop loss because this is higher low formation. So once it cuts below this line, they'll exit. So the long-term positional stop should be 1285. Okay, so now it closed above this line, this week high, which is 22nd March high, which is 1428, and it closed above this 26th April high also. So two confirmation on the weekly side saying that it is bullish. Okay, so now we go to daily. Okay, so daily I've already marked all the important dates, and the most important date which is coming, the blue date is coming on 7th June, and another important day, the yearly day, is coming on 21st June. So based on this, you can keep a stop loss of 1425, which is the low of this April 6th April 2021 date. You can keep that as a stop loss, or the maximum stop loss you can keep is 1393. But I don't want to give more than 1425. I'll keep that as my stop loss, and then I'll run the show. And I don't want to take any future position. I will play with option in this counter. So I am trying for 1460 call option. I traded today 1460 call option. So I will try to do that only. And my stop loss is very clear in that. No. So I will, in case if I'll initiate tomorrow, I'll give the entry in options, but please don't try options, because only if you know how to manage option, you try option. Otherwise, you please buy in cash and sit. Okay, and market is at a very high level, so anything may happen, right? So now I've clearly mentioned this, and one more beauty is this cup and handle pattern. So clear cup on the trend line. If I draw the trend line from here, it took the exact support where the cup ends here, and it gave a breakout in the last 2 days, but unable to close above this high, which is 14,475, and it closed below, right? So now above 1475, targets are 1508, 1542, 1563, 1597, 1631, 1652, 1686, and 1741, right? And aggressive stop is 1425 and positional stop is 1364. And if I draw the potential target by cup and handle pattern, minimum it should do 1683. Okay, bare minimum it should do 1683, and yeah, it's here 1686. Okay, so now I've clearly mentioned all the targets. Watch out for this guy. Too many dates in one month means it's going to go one way. It may be down also. I will go short if it closes below 1425 on a clear note. Then once the dates comes, I will watch out for the dates, and then in case again if it closes above that high, then I will buy. But don't worry, I will initiate the counter when the market opens tomorrow. Let's see whether market is going to hold today's high, at least for tomorrow. And again I'm telling you, till July end it's going to be for banks. And today Bank Nifty is not performed well when compared to Nifty, because the one guy took the entire thing for a toss, which is Reliance, because he was keeping mum for a lot of months. And then the last time when it took the support at 1906, exactly that was a low, and that was my number also. But I didn't get the opportunity to buy. But it took the support exactly at 1906, and all three targets done, and two more targets on the pipeline, which is 2207 and 2351. Let's see whether he's going to do that 2351 at least this time, because three times we covered the stock. It went to 2115 and then it started coming down. Let's see whether it is going to do that 2207 and 2351. Okay. And Bank Nifty, I've already told very clearly what are the stocks which I'm looking at, and today two stocks are down. One is Canara Bank and BOB. BOB, because of the result, it came down very badly, roughly around 3%. But I don't care. I will buy that stock again. When it comes to, let's say, around 77 level, and it actually closed above our level only. If you go to my BPT, you will know. Okay, so it closed exactly at 81.15 is the high, and it closed at 81. So my stop loss is 77. And in case tomorrow, if market comes down, if I get it at 77.5, my stop loss is only 40 paisa, not more than that. Okay, so this way you need to use this TCD. A lot of times it gives it comes to the lower level, and it missed that 2 rupees or 3 rupees. From there it will go and take the high, and then from there it will fly, right? If you take Reliance also, it came down, it closed below, but next day when it started, and it went for see, from 2010, today it is 2160. Okay, so like that you need to watch. And Bharati, my positional stop is 518. Even last time when I covered the same number, and it is continuing. Now it is not 518, it has moved to 521. So any close below 521, I will exit Bharati. But now it is it closed above the 24th high, which is 533. It is looking bullish. Let's see, again it is going to do 600 in the coming days to come. And watch out for steel. I've already told 24th May will be the game changer day for all the steel stocks, and all the steel stocks are above 24th high. And ABB have already, it is not in F&O, but I have already given the targets and other stuff on the poster. So those who are holding ABB, kindly run the show. No need to exit, because it's 13-year breakout, which happens very rarely, right? So, and PNB. If it now it is quoting at 52.5. Any close above 43, again the bull run will start for PNB. I've already mentioned all the targets for all the bank stocks like BOB, PNB, Canara Bank, SBA, and all that. Focus only that 5 stocks for the next 5 months and for the next 1.5 months, maybe till July end. That is going to give us sizable money for you. Okay, so thanks a lot for watching this video, and I'm Parth Sadri, and this is I'm putting in YouTube, so many people doesn't know my name also. So this is Parth Sadri from Fortune Advisor. My mobile number is 979170688, and I'm not a SEBI registered investment advisor. So kindly do your homework before investing in any stock, or kindly consult your financial advisor before investing in any stocks or mutual funds. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Bye.